let's move over. Before we get to the divisional round predictions, let's move over to the news that after swinging and missing on a bunch of free agent acquisitions that the Blue Jays could have done, reports have come out that the Blue Jays are now looking at Jose Bautista to make a return to Toronto as their starting left fielder. Annikan, I'm going to start with you.
I mean, yeah, they should pursue him. His production dipped a little last year, but I feel overall as a player, it's great it's a good thing. I mean, he's kind of like your cornerstone guy, so I feel like they should pursue him.
I'm a big Bautista guy. Like you said, worst offensive season since 2009.
And was 22 home runs. It's not like he sucked.
Right. And you also have to factor in his injury, mm-hmm. But 36-year-old outfielder who doesn't really look like the same athlete that he used to be. There's a risk involved, but I think on a 1-year deal, there's incentives on both sides.
Yeah.
I think it's a low-risk, high-impact move for the Jays. And then for Jose, that lifts the compensation pick off of his qualifying offer.
Yeah.
If he were to sign with the Jays for 1 year. And then going into the free agency next year, I don't believe owners will or GMs will be as hesitant as they've been
to sign.
Yeah, absolutely. But there's also there's been a shift away from these big home run hitters. Like Mark Trumbo isn't even signed at the moment.
No, and I made this point on the Christmas special that when you look at, there's a reason why when the big TV, they broadcast the game and there's a batter up, there's a reason why the nice graphic on the bottom says batting average, home run, RBI, and if they really want to get cute with it, on base percentage. Because power matters. And it's weird to see that Jose Bautista won, but even him, he's 36 and his outfield production. Remember plays, like it wasn't uncommon to see plays where there was a base hit, supposed base hit, and Jose would run, get the ball, gun a guy out in first. Yeah. And now he's 4-hopping a ball over the second. It didn't look right. It doesn't look right. However, there's guys like Trumbo, there's guys like Carter, Charlie Blackmon has been rumored. There's guys that are big home run hitters. And I don't know if I would sign Carter, but Trumbo had 46, 47. He was a home run leader, for God's sakes. Yeah. So it's weird to see that Jose Bautista has been on the block for this long to get signed. I think that if they are going to re-sign him, I wouldn't want to see him in left field I wouldn't want to see him in right field all the time. I think I would make the transition to move him to left and then have maybe Upton. I know his arm is worse, but have Upton move to right or do something like that, because Jose doesn't look like the same guy defensively like he used to be, and I think that getting him in left puts a lot less pressure in them. We saw the Blue Jays try it with Chris Colabello, and that didn't work out well, but they tried it, and the idea behind it is you're hiding the guy, right? It's like putting a guy on first base. You're kind of hiding him, and I think that you can hide Jose Bautista defensively when you do that. I mean, I just don't like the fact that they didn't get an Ian Desmond type guy. They didn't get, obviously, the whole thing with Fowler he was just too expensive at the end of the day, but they didn't get a guy like Dexter Fowler. But, Jose is, I guess, an okay alternative. I mean, he's still going to give you 20 home runs. Like, that's the absolute worst he's going to give you. Right. So, he's still going to give you 20 to 25 home runs. He's going to get you about 230 average, maybe 250 if you're lucky. And at the absolute worst, you get a guy who draws a lot of walks. So from an offensive standpoint, if the Blue Jays do re-sign him, I think that the Blue Jays offensively do maintain something that they lost when they lost Edwin.